Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. I know I've said for the last couple episodes that we're going to be doing stators, rotors, and motors over there in our steel factory. Today is the day. But first, with all that Caterium that we built, I did some research in between episodes. Got it all the way down here. Caterium electronics. AI limiters were finally unlocked, and I really like the graphics and the icons for that. Got some inflated pockets, 5 more inventory slots, and power pole Mark IIs. Now, one thing that I've never used were these, the Blade Runners. I really want to check these out, so I'm going to go ahead, research it, get that thing going. And the one thing about these power pole Mark IIs, I like it. You can just update it. Want to update it? Boom. There's now 7 connections. No more dismantling, rewiring. The latest update here, they also made it to where the wires actually connect back up. Changed the graphics between a Mark I and a Mark II. Definitely more easily identifiable. Oh, don't want to go there. Time to head over there to that steel factory and get everything going. Oh wait, you know what? I did some more research. Are they gonna let me see it? Oh, they are. Cool. Okay, got the rifle. I still want the rifle, but I know we got to get heavy modular frames. Okay, that's good. Quartz. Finally, researched that. Found a bunch of those deposits. Oh wow, they even changed the graphics on the crystal oscillators. Oh, there must have been a lot of updates and changes. I never looked into it. That's gonna be really cool. Beacons. I made some beacons just to have them with me. But the off-roader. Yeah, we got to hurry up and get up there and start making crystal oscillators. Lots of cool stuff coming up. Power slugs. Still looking for that first purple. Nutrients. Yep. Oh, I think we need stators. Yeah, we need stators for that. That's coming up. Mycelia is 100% done. Flower petals, 100% done. Caterium we did. Alien organisms. Again, crystal oscillators and stators. It's coming. We're getting there. Still looking for the first hard drive too. That'll happen. It will happen. Okay. Get some modular frames, and then I'll see you guys over there at the steel factory. Another quick update. As I was wandering around looking for some mushrooms or bacon agarric to make some more nutritional inhalers, I stumbled across a sulfur node. So I went ahead, threw a Mark II miner on there. It was 120 per minute. Going along here on this belt. Let's see, can I grab it? Nope. So I just threw a belt down here, going into a storage container, and just been filling this up for a while. Just so that way I've got some sulfur to keep making the black powder. But that's going to be another episode down the road. And there's the steel factory, so it's pretty close. While I've been running around, just cleaning things up, doing miscellaneous stuff. There, I can get back in there. Yeah, as I've been letting the factory run. And I couldn't help myself. I had to put in a few storage units for steel pipes. And yes, even for steel beams. Oh, but wait, there's more. Now, the feeling is behind this. If I need to tap into either one of these, I can maximize it and not overload the production run here. So I'm not, how do you put this? I am not using the full capacity of these because the smelters cannot produce enough to handle all of these. So I made a giant buffer. So as I tap into these, it'll be able to feed into all of this and run whatever other assemblers that I need at 100% efficiency. And then when I put in some storage units, they back up, starts backing up all into the line. Storage buffers start filling up again, and then the line stops. I hope that made sense. Now, the other thing, to be able to handle all of those all of these constructors. Ooh, bird's eye view. Oh, maybe if I can get over there. They handle all, but I think I've got 12 constructors here, 6 for steel pipes and 6 for steel beams. I also dropped in 2 buffers for the steel ingots. So that way, again, hopefully I can get them all running at 100%. At least keep them going as much as possible without overloading everything. And with the 2 outlets, I can pump those ingots into anywhere that I need to. Might look pretty ugly. I don't know. I've never tried this with the ingots, so it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. But now, let's see what we got going here. Oh, and also, first off, in the Caterium factory set up in the previous episode, I went ahead and put a awesome sink over there to start producing more coupons. And I also did one here for the concrete. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, nice. 18 coupons. Okay, we're getting there. There's still a few other things I'd like to unlock from the awesome shop. So, again, time is on our hands. So, it's just, I let it run overnight, during the day, just to build up resources. Now, let's take a look here at this assembler. First off, stators, 15 steel pipes, 40 wires. Rotors, we're gonna have to set up one here, so that's 20 iron rods, 100 screws. Okay, we can do that. And the motors, we're gonna take 10 rotors and 10 stators. Okay, and that's gonna produce 5 per minute. Okay, so let's see, we need 10 rotors per minute. So we're gonna have to set up 3 assemblers for the rotors. Ooh, this is getting big. Oh. Motors. We need 10 stators per minute. And how many does this produce? Okay, so we'll need 2. So we're going to need 5 assemblers just to pump that in there. Okay. Now, I have not thought about the layout or anything. Ran the numbers until just now. But we're going to need some iron and some copper. So let's ping it, and we can't quite see it from here, but we'll go ahead and ping the iron, and let's go find some. Should be just over the edge. Oh, duh, that's that one. I thought we had some iron just right here. Yes, we do. Yeah. Okay, 2 iron there. Ooh, got a power slug? Oh, you're mine. And I believe we have some copper over there. There should be like one over here. Ish, yep. And some more out that way. Okay. Uh-oh. Alright, let's go greet them. There you are. Hello. Thank you. Okay, there's the iron. And the purity is normal. Okay, we'll tap into these 2 and get everything set up. Oh, and there's another power slug. They're all mine. 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 Thank you. Okay, while clearing off the nodes, collecting the power slugs, I made the decision to go ahead and put our motor factory down in here. Oh, we got 3 more friends to go introduce ourselves to. Don't worry, I'll come for you. Well, anyway, so the motor factory is going to be here. Rotors, stators, wires, cable, all of that. Go ahead and start producing it down here. This is going to be a good size build. And the pipes that we're going to need, we can just conveyor it all here on the back side, kind of keep it hidden, come into here, and then tap into the factory over here. All right, let's get down to this. All right, a quick trip back here to the home base. Should be done. Yep, there it is. New equipment, blade runners. All right, I'm excited about this. I've never used them. We just need 1 pair. Let's get these puppies built. Whoa. Faster. Ooh, definitely faster. And jump higher. Okay, back to the steel factory and we'll play around with it. Yeah. Bye-bye. Okay, I actually had to do some number crunching and figure out the layout of how many constructors, assemblers, smelters, miners, and all that we're going to need. So I've got the numbers. There's a lot, but we're going to go ahead and maximize the copper, the iron, and that's all we're going to need because the steel pipes we're going to bring over. So what I did is I just ran some foundations out to here to keep everything in alignment. Took it down to here. I really like these blade runners. No damage. I brought it down here to keep everything nice and square. And I like the speed of it too. This is really nice. And been looking out over here, and I believe this foundation will be the height that we're going to need. So I'm going to run it out here, start laying this stuff out, and see how it works out. Oh, and just like that, we're running into the ground situation. So let's pop it up at that height. Oh, there's a little friend. Let's go say hi. Can't be rude. I believe that's where the copper is too. Let's see if it'll ping it. Yep, there it is. Come here. I'll take it. Copper. It's a purity. Normal. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's get back to laying some foundations and get this factory started. Yeah. Ran into another situation here. Didn't quite clear this one. I don't want to be limited. Let's see, is this going to stretch over? Yes. Okay, a new height now that we found. Oh, there's our 3 friends. Let's go introduce ourselves. Let's see if I can dodge them with the blade runners. Hello. I'll take all 3 of you. Thank you. Oh. Number 3. Oh my gosh. I should have gotten these blade runners a long time ago. Okay, I stumbled across a cave. Right here. See what we got going on down here. Mommy. Oh, come on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Ooh, really curious on what's back here. Oh, other than spiders. Wow. I have never been back here. Hello. What is it? Even though in previous plays I have been out here in the grasslands, I have never been inside this cave. Oh, Drew, come on, come on. I got my spider stick. Come on. Yep, your name was written all over it. Anything down here? No? Okay. Ooh. Oh, really? That's poisonous gas. That's what it's looking like. Mycelia's here. Oh, now I really got to know what's going to be back there. Okay, we're going to have to come back with a gas mask. It's back in here. Ooh. Can I get up there? Come on, jump. 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 Oh, not. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm definitely putting a beacon down because we got mycelia in here. That poison block right there. Ooh, ooh. Okay. There's a Mercer sphere. What's back there? I'm not picking up any of these. There's no need for them inside the game yet. So they'll just stay there. Alright. Let's go drop a beacon. Oh. A glow? Anything up there? No. Okay. That was a nice quick little cave exploration. And the sun's coming up. Nice, another bright day. Okay, let's... I don't have my beacons on me. Okay. I'll grab one, drop it here, and then get back to laying foundations. These Blade Runners are making a huge difference on laying out all of these foundations. My technique of just running on the straight line and just dropping them here off the side is really nice. I like this. For demonstration. Just like that. Oh, another one walking right through. So we've got that set up. Oh, I need to grab the chainsaw and clear out some of this. Okay, well, now we've got the miners. So let's start up with the, we'll get some iron smelters going. Looks like we're gonna need 2 of those. So one miner should be able to handle it. Run back up here and get some more material. Progress report. Okay, laid out the 5 assemblers that we're going to need for rotors and stators, and the 1 assembler for motors. Had to extend the foundations out by 1. Might not go this far from there to here, but just did a quick layout for the width of it, and that should work out. We've got a couple of more foundations that we can lay out here if we have to widen it. Over on this end, we have this rock formation here that's really blocking the way. So I'm still going to incorporate it into the factory, so I'll set up a wall right along here. So kind of got the initial layout, and we're going to be bringing iron on in. So I'll start here, laying out the smelters and splitters and everything. The copper, since it's right there, I'll sneak it underneath here to hide it a little bit. Keep it going along here, and then finally pop it in. Alright, you know what? Let's do the copper first. Connected this miner here on the copper node, producing 120 per minute. We're moving 120 per minute. Doing the test as I go. Got it wrapped up and going around here. In here into this elevator, going up in here into these smelters. So while we're waiting for that ore, I will go ahead and hook up these smelters to some power. And I also decided to go with this other wall feature. I like this a little bit more than the other foundation ones, but we'll go ahead and do this one. And it's also have a little bit of this X pattern here with the steel iron beams going across. Kind of like that. Copper ingots are being made. So these 2 smelters will merge together, and then we'll send them off to make 3 to feed 3 wire constructors. Pop you in the middle. We want you to go that way. Alright, here comes the copper ingots being turned into wire. There we go. There's the wires. Now, let's see here. Ooh, let's check on rotors. No. How about stators? Stators. So we need steel pipe coming in next. Okay. I'll have to think about this one for a little bit. But in the meantime, we're setting up a storage buffer right here. We can always use wire. Always. Okay, it took a little bit of effort. We got the steel pipes coming over, down, sneaking on back around, coming into here. And then, one lift going down. Let's run them on out there. I'll start setting up the, oh my gosh, forgot the name. Assemblers. Let's take you to right there. And we'll bring you even with this one. Let's see, right in the middle. Right there. Okay. We've got wire and iron pipes. So let's go ahead and send this on into the stators. So we're gonna, or stator assemblers. So we're gonna have 2 of them. Let's see here. If we throw one, let's see, let's make it kind of symmetrical. Can we do that? Here's the layout. We've got the wires coming into the storage buffer, coming in here, splitting, going into the conveyor lifts, into that assembler, and going on here with this. We've got the steel pipes just being split on the floor here, and they're all coming in here. Let's power this thing up, and of course, set up a storage buffer. So let's connect you to you. Material's moving, maybe? Oh, maybe if I say that that's going to be stators also. There we go. Alright, both are building. There we go. Stators are on the way. Now we need rotors. Rotors, iron rods and screws. Okay, let's go take care of the iron rods. Okay, ores coming in. 2 smelters, going to be going into 4 constructors to make iron rods. And then 2 constructors are going to be used to make screws. And there will be 3 constructors making the screws. And then we'll make the rotors. And then we'll send the rotors and stators off into the motors. Alright, let's power these puppies up. Okay, there it is. 1, 2 smelters coming off of 1 miner. 1 smelter feeding 2 constructors to make rods. 1, oh yep, there it is. Yep, 1, 2 constructors making rods to produce screws. And of course, storage buffers. Okay, so we've got the screws and the rods. So now we need to make 3 assemblers making rotors. Okay, let's get this laid out here. Well, as I was setting all of this up, I double-checked the numbers. I need 60 rods to handle all 3 of those. And right now, we are only producing 30. Then, I need 200 screws, and we're only producing 80. Alright, this is going to take a bigger layout. Yeah, I'm going to have to expand it out this way and rethink this layout here. Alright. After triple checking my numbers, I'm making sure that we've got enough material for these 3 assemblers to make the rotors, to add to those 2 machines that are making stators, to have 1 machine making motors. This is my answer. This first row of machines, or constructors, are all making iron rods. The 4 over here are making 60 per minute and being merged right into there. The other 6 making iron rods are all coming in here to these 8 constructors and making 320 screws per minute. I've got them going into here, and then I'm going to have 2 lines coming out to feed into these 3. Because 1 line will not be able to handle the 300 screws per minute that I need for the 3 machines. I've only got a Mark III, which will handle 270 per minute. So hence, 2 lines coming over here. Gonna do a double merger splitter contraption setup to get into there. And then we'll finally have motors up and running at 5 per minute. But there she is. That was my solution on making sure that I've got the numbers correct. Alright, let's get back at it. I'll figure out how to go ahead and lay this out to make sure we've got everything coming in here. See you in a few. This is what I came up with. 2 outlets going into here. One of them going into this splitter. Going off into this merger. The other line going off into this splitter and coming into this merger. These lines right here are 270 per minute. These 2 right here are 60 per minute. So 60 and 60 is 120, which will feed that machine at 100 per unit. That line and that line that's over there is a Mark II at 120. So each line can easily handle the 100 per unit that each assembler requires. So that's the load balance that I came up with. Now, to connect those rods into these 3 machines. That's next, and I'll show you what happens after that. For the final hookup, got these 4 machines merging into this one merger here, going up into this lift, going all the way over into this splitter, all with Mark I belts, and then being distributed into those 3 assemblers to finally make the rotors. So let's get this thing powered up and we'll start producing rotors for the motors. If we put a hole right here. Now let's go here to this line. I'll change that other one here in a minute. Let's see here. Actually, let's, yeah, we'll put it right there. You're gone. Okay. Now, oh, I don't want to go from there. Right. That one. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're all there. We'll put. Actually, we're gonna need a wall. Put that power on it. I know this is the exciting part. Right there in the middle. I'll clean this up afterwards. I'm just too excited to finally get this up and running. There it is. Now hopefully this should be balanced out and it should be working as planned. Let's get these 3 machines merged in together so we can supply our final assembler and connect those stators and these rotors. Finally make motors. Got lots of room here. If we bring all of the rotors over to here, of course throw them into a storage unit and have the motors right here. Yeah, I'm liking it. Let's do that. I grabbed some ingots just to finish off getting some iron plates so we can continue with the construction. Here it is. Right, here coming into there. Motors, because it requires 10 stators per minute and 10 rotors, so the Mark 1s will easily handle that one. Let's go 1 conveyor belt. Oh, That's why it might help if I actually connect some rotors to it. There we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this thing hooked up to some power. And here, we'll get rid of you. Yeah, I'm curious. I wonder if we can just update those also without having to disconnect and re-emerge them. No, can't do those like we do the Mark 1 to the Mark 2 power poles. Okay. Alright, belts are saturated. Got that going. Let's hook her up. Motors are a go. Now. I know. I can't help myself with this either. Gotta make sure we've got plenty of motors. So we'll put 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's try it again. Let's try this side. 1. Oh, come on. 2, 3. Alright. Gotta have me some storage units. We'll make it an even 4. Well, we might have to have them going out that direction, so we'll put a 5th one in. Yeah, that should be plenty. Okay. There they are. Our first automated motors. Took us a while to get here, but finally made it. I like it. They should be. There it is. They're going round and round. All that just to make 5 motors per minute. All of that. Let's get a better look over here. Whoop, whoop. There it is. All that for 5 motors per minute. I'm glad that one's over with. I'm definitely going to let this run overnight. Now, we also have to take care of versatile frameworks and automated wiring. That's what's coming up next. So let's take another look, see what we've got planned ahead. Give it some thought. There it is, versatile framework. Modular frames, steel beams. Hey, steel beams, we've got those coming. Automated wiring. Ooh, stators and cables. Okay, I think we're just going to have to extend this plant here. Okay, time to give this one some thought. Because the void's over there. We don't want to go out any further than that. Over here. See, I think we got some copper right over here that we can tap into. Copper. Yeah, oh, there's the copper. That's limestone right there, if I remember right. Yep, there's the limestone. I think we've got one more iron node over there that we can tap into. Yep, we got one there. Okay. Might still be able to do this here. Okay, time to think about that one. Oh. That project's done. Once again, thank you for joining me on this journey in Satisfactory. And as always, enjoy life and be safe.